45 acres. And we had the access to the little dividing creek and all of this, you know.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so this was the original plan for that from there. But we had our plans and God had his own plans.
Absolutely. Hey, absolutely. No doubt about that.
So then we have a garden in Kilmarnock. We do every morning a show and bring people from different places, north to south, and we have a lot of fun.
Right.
Open mic, music. We have a full story of activities in here, classic. We do that often, every month.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
But the thing is that, unfortunately, yeah, I know we are in the forest, you know, it's a little bit out of the country. But it was a very unique place, especially with the park, you know, the Hewlett Point.
Right, wonderful.
Yeah, so when people come in here from Washington, some of them purchase properties in here.
Right.
We had a really nice movement, you know. But, you know, the idea was to build all of this. And you remember when you coming down all of these little 2 acres?
Right.
We used to plan to do a sculpture lot, a musician lot, a writer lot, you know, all of these. But I ended, first of all, the market went down really bad.
Yes.
And then I ended being sick, go to the hospital, heart surgery, and all of this kind of
I
thing.
just had a catheterization this past
Oh,
week.
yeah?
Oh my goodness.
Well, here in Richmond.
No, okay.
KALEVALA used to be a pagan, you know, book, and it's a book with 50 songs. And this particular collection is the first song of KALEVALA. And the story, to make it short versus all of these poems, is that collection says, in the beginning was God, the air, and the water. So this is the painting representing that part of the little poem. Then this painting says, come on my friends, let's get together and listen to the song of KALEVALA. So this is the primitive part when everybody's naked there in the forest. Listen to this guy, this story. And then in here, with this little piece that is very big in the other house, saying that the youngest daughter of the gods went flying around next to the waters, and that was forbidden. She cannot be close to the water. Water and air, no mix. So she was called air, the youngest daughter of air. And this part is the male interpretation of the mythology. Is like the web. It's a web, like the ocean web. So the story tells that when she was close to the water, then a storm came down, like a hurricane, and the winds and the waves make a big stuff, and the waves conceal the virgin. And she had to stay forever in the waters as a punishment. So the parents led her there. She was expecting the big master by no means. And many years later, she in the waters and she said, why did this happen to me? Then her father had kind of compassion and sent her a tear. And the tear came around and said, but I cannot build my house. It's nothing solid for me to do. So the poem resumed that with her hair, the dog built a nest. And she pulled her leg up, so he put the nest in there and lay out 7 eggs. 5 of them, 6 of them were gold eggs, and 1 was an iron egg. And after 3 days of incubation, this young lady didn't have able to keep it, was too hot, moved the leg down, the leg went down, broke the eggs, came down, and broke in a lot of pieces. And then from the iron egg, the egg white went up and elevated and became the moon. The yolk went up and became the sun. And the little pieces became the constellation, the beginning of the universe. Isn't it interesting? So after more years, they say about 16 years later, Bainomen, it's like a comparison with like Jesus, you know, wasn't her bone, know what is going on, and you know, in a joke I say he had his office there in her bone. So he said, okay, it's time for me to be born. So this painting is called The Birth of Bainomen, and according with the poems, he left the bone with his left foot. So this is the birth of Bainomen. And in here, there is another sequence of the same because my oldest daughter is this virgin and the youngest daughter is my little, very calligraphic. And then this is another version from my youngest daughter, who was like 6 years old, you know. And then we had this piece in here when after she built the universe, they start modeling the earth. And they say that wherever she stand or move, she was building the mountains and the beaches, and then the air was mold. And I had to do pieces where I have the New York or the Washington DC and Europe, all of this. But this piece is in the other house. It's a humongous. And then this is the first sunset. So this is song number 1 of 50.
Isn't that something?
We still have 49 more to go.
This is
Maybe my third life, you know, something like that.
You just have to take a day at a time.
One day at a time.
This is awesome.
Thank you. And then we have other more